what are you playing right now? Which league are you playing right now? In what league right now? Yeah, lies. That's. I know you ain't looking at mine. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half.
Fuck Dalton. So what Dalton do that bad?
So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys match up between the Buffalo Bills
and with that guy with the struts, I just told him, hey, I had another technician look at him. He said they're only seeping. We'll check them the next time you come in for an oil change and make sure they haven't gotten any worse. That's what I told him.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it
But
together.
I don't like it when Dalton recommends other shit besides the shit that he can do.
Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
It's like, why are you recommending shit that you cannot do?
They were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
What's so funny?
Sometimes it actually works to your
About
advantage.
what?
Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Chill out.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth.
You're too wound up. You're too wound up for me.
To stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And not much there.
Derrick Henry's hurt already. Okay.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Is hurt.
The training staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back.
That's good. At least Baker Mayfield's back.
Their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Ruptured disc will not be able to return for this game. Oh my God. I just wasted freaking a first-round draft pick and the dude's hurt. First game I get him hurt. Oh my God, that shit pisses me off. What? It makes me pissed. It's like, what was the point in that? I lose a first-round draft pick and now you're hurt. Now you don't get to play you. If I wanted someone that was hurt, I would have kept Joe Mixon.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
But thank God I got Philip Lindsay.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard.
I am broadcasting, if you didn't know.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
Oh, here's this Nines or Hines. Another person that you took from me.
Always going to talk about how important third down is. Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Taken down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Go to 91.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag. him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now a first down throw. Simeon over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The numbers a week ago for Cup. 5 catches, 56 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Simeon. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Von Miller has now recorded season.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Being chased out left. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Let's go.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but
now Simeon stripped. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A minute 50 to go here in the first half. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona, and the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll try to run with Hines.
No, I didn't see that guy.
He gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say in what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Simeon. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
That's the
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's complete. It's Bell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So here are the Bills to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He stopped immediately there.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On third down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. This is Hines. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Throw to the right here to Gordon. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. They meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Number 53.
First down, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
What's that mean?
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Oh.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the gun, Mayfield steps away to his left.
Horrible. Horrible.
Be intercepted.
God damn it. I seen him there.
Johnson, the intended target.
You're probably not.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Guys, just don't do it.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Simeon will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 2nd and long. Simeon, he'll get this one to Cobb, complete. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Watch out for Hill on the return. Oh, what a move. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Seahawks picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Simeon. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Jared.
And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Geronimo Allison.
Geronimo.
On the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
What are you doing?
Right to the receiver.
You're playing a game in the other league. You're not my brother.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands.
You might be doing that too, but you're playing your game.
Plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics.
Not only did I lose a best friend, I lost a brother too.
Eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
I don't know who these receivers are or why they're even there. They are not the good ones.
Eluding the pressure right.
Run, damn it.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Kayvon Webster on the defensive side able to get a hand in. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
That dude needs to fucking break some
right around the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Trevor Siemian ready to retake the field. And here we go, partner. My palms are sweaty. These are the moments we wait for in the booth.
Oh, come on. I know when you were a kid, you went through this, right? Well, you know, there was always that one guy in the neighborhood who had the yard that was conducive to playing like this. I know I won many a drive at Billy Mosslander's house. So that's what he's got to draw on now. Go back to those good old days. Remember how it was and have some fun doing.
A little more pressure packed here in this drive, in this moment of the National Football League. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Here's Siemian. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open Mays, Allison complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Siemian down to throw. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. There he goes, right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Good job.
Short throw, pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Siemian. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contest. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Siemian now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cook. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. On fourth down, Simeon. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Simeon, and brought in by the tight end Cook. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On first down, it's Simeon.
Oh, dude, wide open.
Taken in by Taylor, left side. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Simeon will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now Simeon. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up second down. Simeon incomplete on first. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Simeon throwing again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Simeon. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
Oh, is Barber over there?
To throw is Simeon. And it's caught.
I bet you he is.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I'm glad you guys are happy.
Over there on the sideline, a big
He used to tickle my belly too.
Down to bring up 1st and goal. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo
He doesn't
Bills.
anymore.
And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most
Must
difficult
have found a
place
better
to win
belly.
the league.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as
I cannot believe that Derrick Henry got hurt right after I traded for him.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
9 fucking weeks. What was the point of trading for him? Dude, how does I do that?
You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut.
I gotta cut somebody because I picked up that dude. Oh boy's hurt. I'm really never so damn cool. Fucking Barbara. Darius Guess had 41 carries. Two fumbles.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras open. Fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
The shot is fine, huh?
You got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition,
Well, he doesn't want to sign, he's going to free agency. See ya.
All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
You can sign him if you want.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so
That makes part of me that makes me want to fucking do it. See what kind of pick I can get out of him. It is not a good just class for running back.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up the pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want
No, that dude pissed me off. So I don't care if he hurts my team or not. Your ass is Hines. He didn't want to re-sign. So? Let's see if he didn't want to resign, so I might as well try to trade him and get a draft pick. That's how I feel. Oh. My bad, boy. Yeah, I might wait till tomorrow to play though. Just 'cause Barber's got to play his game anyway. I'm getting old, dude. I'm first place because I beat the fucking Patriots. That's the movement. Which makes this understand. I am the 4th coach all time. Only ones ahead of me are Sean Payton, Pete Carroll, and John Madden. He was coach of the year that 1 year. I'm ahead of Mike Tomlin, John Barber's. I got a lot more points for getting coach of the year than he did the Super Bowl. Oh, Brian Flores ain't no fuck. Where's Alex at? No, it's Brian Flores. New John Madden. Private zone, Marcus Ware. How old is Bond? Armel is 31. Geno Atkins is 32.
up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Now it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I'm in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.